We're in Vancouver with Rich Dad guru Robert Kiyosaki, putting complaints to him about his investment workshops. Our talk takes a revealing turn.
People feel that it's more a big sales pitch to spend more money on Rich Dad than actually getting a basic education in real estate.
Well, I agree with what you're saying, and it is a challenge for me.
He agrees?
But what these guys are doing, they're not my company, they're a licensee.
How is it not your company?
Well, it's a license of my company, and they're operating, should I say, legally and under the auspices of my license.
Kiyosaki seems surprised to hear we know about the company he's partnered with.
You're talking about Whitney International?
Oh.
Whitney Information Network?
Yeah, that is true. Thank you very much, that is true.
Let's use Kiyosaki's cash flow game to explain it. The Rich Dad workshops are just Rich Dad by association. Kiyosaki has licensed his brand to a company that, until recently, was called Whitney Information Network. It's been offering get-rich workshops for more than 10 years and has a history of run-ins with regulators and unhappy customers.
I understand, ma'am. I just do not like being crucified right now by your insinuations.
At first, Kiyosaki downplays the problems we've uncovered.
There's lots of these events all over the country. I have had some complaints from a few about some instructors. I promise you I will look into it. And I promise you I will. I do not like what you're saying, and you're painting it only in one direction.
Well, I don't
mean
for
not
you
fair.
to feel
Okay, that's
that you're
not
under
fair.
attack. I'm
No,
just looking
that's
for
not fair,
answers
ma'am.
from
That's
people
not
we've
fair.
been speaking to.
It's not fair. Television is the most powerful educational tool there is. I would rather you take a look at what I teach more specifically than what some agent, and I will look into those agents.
But this is a Rich Dad seminar. It's branded Rich Dad.
I
so
agree
if
with
you're
you.
happy to take their money, you should be happy to answer some of their concerns.
Ma'am, I will definitely look into it. I promise you that.
Could it be this savvy businessman didn't do his due diligence?
I'm wondering why Rich Dad would partner with a company with such a checkered past.
I didn't know it at the time when we checked them out.
But even before you joined, if you Googled, there were all kinds of consumer complaints against Whitney.
But I didn't know how severe it was at the time. That's not an excuse.
And then another twist. Kiyosaki claims he's just as unhappy as his customers. Says even he's complained to Whitney about the Rich Dad seminars.
I just had a meeting in Salt Lake with them.
What did you say to them about what's going on?
These are complaints, and they're denying it also, so I'm continuing to pressure them. That's where I'm at.
And get this claim.
You're giving me ammunition I need, so I kind of appreciate it.
With our cameras still rolling, Kiyosaki decides to keep talking. He blames his partners.
I am very upset.
Because this isn't the first time you've heard this.
I know, but that contract was entered into with my partner. I had to get rid of my partner.
Over this?
Yes.
But that was in 2006. I mean, if you keep hearing these, why not say I'm not happy?
Because I am.
Goodbye, Whitney.
Please trust me, I am. I'm saying it every...
You're trying to get out of it.
I'm saying it constantly to them. I am more upset than you are. I really am.
We show Kiyosaki's confession to Suki.
Check them out.
He says it disturbs me. It's not really my fault.
That's a cop-out. I mean, he's not able to get out of a contract. Get a lawyer. He's just making a lot of money out of this. Why would he end it?
He says I'm not responsible.
If your name's on it, you're responsible for it. Absolutely, you should know exactly what you're teaching.
If you could say something to Robert Kiyosaki, what would you say?
Can I have my $500 back?
We put the same question to Danuta, our other seminar goer who'd also like her money back.
If you could say anything to Robert Kiyosaki, what would you say?
From books, you think that this is somebody who wants to help. From workshop, it's more like it's somebody who wants to have more of your money.
Two former Rich Dad fans who now feel poorer. They haven't escaped the rat race yet, but thanks to Rich Dad, they say they have learned a lesson in bad investments.